everyone, welcome back. So I'm again with a client and I decided I was going to do this video from beginning to end on her fill. You guys seem to be requesting full videos, so hopefully you guys don't get tired of seeing it from beginning to end. If you do, just let me know and I'll shorten it to just doing the color and art. So anyways, I'm taking my medium carbide bit, as you can see, and I'm shortening her nails with that. And then once I get them shortened, I'll be removing color and checking for lifting. Now that the removal of the color is done, I'm taking a pointier cuticle bit, and the reason I do with this client, her cuticles are so thick and they tend to be on the nail, so I like to kind of get under them to clean up the cuticle on the nail, and then it pushes them up because I'm going to be taking a cuticle nipper and trimming her cuticles just to get them off the nail a little bit and just to neaten it up. I don't do this with everybody trimming them, but hers really need it, so that's what we'll be doing. So now I'm just taking a brush to dust off the extra dust, just because I'm going to be using that cuticle nipper and trimming that cuticle. And these cuticle nippers are awesome. I bought these ones from the Born Pretty store. I will have the link in the description if you guys want to buy them. They're really sharp and they're probably one of the best ones I've had. So just check down in the description if you want to see where I got them, or the actual link. And so you want to be careful when trimming cuticles. Of course, you don't want to trim them too much. You end up cutting your clients. You got to kind of know what you're doing when you're using these. So now that I'm done cutting the cuticle, I'm just taking a fine sanding band and just making sure I got all the cuticle off her nail and just any shine that I might have left behind or any lifting. So now, before applying any gels, I'm taking my nail prep spray and just spraying off the nails to remove any oils and dust off her nail. Then I'm taking my Young Nails Protein Bond and just applying it up by the cuticle on the natural nail. And once that is dry, I'm taking my Fusion base, just a very thin layer of it, and I'm going to cover every nail up, and then I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds once I get them done. So once those were cured, I'm taking my Fusion 2.5 and I'm going to do a slip layer, and then I'm going to take a bead of gel and I'm just going to fill it in and make sure the nails are nice and even. I flash cure each nail for 5 seconds, and then when they're all done, they'll cure for 60 seconds. So this gel has an inhibition layer, so I took some isopropyl alcohol to remove that stickiness. And now I'm taking my 180 grit file and I'll just file them to the shape that I'm happy with. And then once I get that done, I'll be buffing them with a buffing block just to smooth over the nail, make sure that I haven't missed any scratches or anything like that in the nail and it's nice and smooth. So of course now I'm just taking some isopropyl alcohol to remove that dust off her nails before applying the polish. And she chose a light pink. If you want to know the color, just let me know and I'll let you know down in the description. And this one is not Madam Glam, and this polish is going to take at least 3 coats. Never as good a coverage as if you use Madam Glam color, but this is the color she wanted to use, so we went with it. So I'll apply 1 coat on 3 nails and cure for 30 seconds, and then I'll do 2 more coats. So now I'm going to be applying Madam Glam Perfect White. This is the best white out there. It is just such great coverage for a white. I'm going to be doing 2 coats of it and curing each one for 30 seconds. And I'm just doing the one finger with this white. So on the ring finger now I'm going to take a Vetro glitter gel and it's called Silver Leaf, and I'm going to apply it to the nail and cure it for 30 seconds once I get it done. So on the white nail, we're going to be doing some striping tape. So as you can see there, I just took some isopropyl alcohol to clean off the stickiness of it. Now I'm taking my foil glue. This is a really good trick in applying striping tape. I've learned this from fighting with striping tape. I know a lot of people struggle with it, but once it's sticky and dry, I take the striping tape and apply it. It does not come up in any way. Those edges stick well. Believe me, if you struggle with striping tape, please follow with my advice here. It works wonders. As you'll see, it does not come up. So anyways, I'm just taking my nippers and just trimming it. And you don't want to go over the edge of the nail. You just want to be flush to the bottom of the side by the cuticle so that it's not sticking out in any way. So I'll trim them. Of course, so I'm just gonna make sure it's down good, and as you can see, it's sticking down really nicely. It was really quick to do. Now I'm gonna do one more line, so I'll do the same thing, and of course that glue is still there, so once I get it off here, I'm gonna put it down, and like I said, it works perfect. You guys will see that as I'm doing it, and again, I'll just trim it, and then we'll be top coating it. Now that that is done, I'm going to take a thin top coat and cover up this nail and cure for 60 seconds. So now that top coat is cured, I like to take my file and just go underneath the nail just to make sure that the striping tape isn't over the edges in any way. And then once I get that done, I take my Amore Sculpt and Shine. It's a thicker top coat. I just want to make sure those lines are covered up really well and the whole nail is nice and even. And then I'll cure that for 60 seconds once I get that done. So for the rest of the nails, I'm just taking a thin top coat over them, and again, that'll cure for 60 seconds once I get them all done. So of course I've always finished off the service with some cuticle oil and some lotion. Well, I hope this was helpful in seeing how I do my striping tape. These are such pretty spring nails. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.